Guidance of the Holy Spirit. When the Spirit of truth comes, he will guide you into all the truth. In this passage Jesus promises the arrival of the Holy Spirit and assures us that the Holy Spirit will guide us in truth. Jesus didn't say the Holy Spirit will control us. He didn't say the Holy Spirit will pressure us. He didn't say the Holy Spirit will force us to do anything. No, the Holy Spirit's function will be to guide us. When you were young, hopefully your parents guided you in righteous ways. As many of us matured, our parents lost control of us and we ignored the teachings of our parents and lived life on our own terms. We focused on our own wants and needs and the acquisition of material or worldly goods. Godly ways were always in back of us, so far in back they could only be seen with a pair of binoculars. As we matured even further, we recognized an emptiness in ourselves and our world. No matter how hard we tried to fill the void, nothing would satisfy it until we rediscovered the lessons of our parents and church through our children or a monumental event in our life. Then we wished that the Holy Spirit would control us because we often recognized that we couldn't control ourselves. As St. Paul tells us, I do not understand my own actions. For I do not do what I want, but I do the very thing I hate. The Holy Spirit is our guide, not controller. Consequently, we are always responsible for our words, actions, or lack of action. Our conscience is the Holy Spirit trying to guide us to the truth by asking this question: are your anticipated words or actions wise or foolish? As daily life unfolds around us, the Holy Spirit will guide us through the minefield of life if we are willing to accept His guidance. The more attention you pay to your guide, the more enjoyable your trip through life will become. As Jesus points out, the Holy Spirit never speaks on His own authority. Just like Jesus, the Holy Spirit humbly submits to the will of the Father and communicates to us the Father's will. Genesis chapter 1 verse 26 tells us that we are made in the image and likeness of God. The Spirit that dwells within us is the image and the likeness, and we call it the Holy Spirit. God has revealed to us through the Spirit. For the Spirit searches everything, even the depths of God. For what person knows a man's thoughts except the spirit of the man which is in him? So also no one comprehends the thoughts of God except the Spirit of God. Now we have received not the spirit of the world, but the Spirit which is from God, that we might understand the gifts bestowed on us by God. And we impart this in words not taught by human wisdom but taught by the Spirit, interpreting spiritual truths to those who possess the Spirit. 1 Corinthians chapter 2 verses 10 through 13, your children might leave you frustrated as Jesus was frustrated with his disciples, but your modeling of Christian behavior will bear fruit. Remember, Saint Monica prayed for 25 years before Augustine saw the light.